back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some more awesome Gamerverse figures. We have Captain America, this is Stealth Captain America, and we have Starburst Armor Iron Man.
Yes.
So these are variants on the regular ones?
Yeah, I guess these are, I'm guessing, you know how like they always have like the different costumes and stuff in those games.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So this is from the Avengers game.
And it comes with the left arm of
Mr. Fix-It.
So
yeah, see, here's the build figure is Joe Fix-It, which
is
is
him.
Hulk in a suit.
Very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you in box. He comes with a separate with the helmet on, and then helmet off is actually on the figure. Comes with two, one pinchy finger hand like this, and one solid fist. Looks like the other ones are solid fist as well. So, oh no, this is the grippy one right here.
So it must be swapped.
So it's swapped so that they put one of each on there. And then of course his shield up there, which is awesome. It gives you a little injected with experimental super soldier serum. Steve Rogers has the peak potential of strength, endurance, and dexterity. Anyway, there's a little synopsis about him on the back. Here's the other figures that you can get, and then that way you can build that figure. And these are of course by Hasbro. And here is our Starboost.
Oh,
You told me burst.
I couldn't read.
This is Starboost. Iron Man. And he looks really cool. He's almost like a pearly white.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. With some muted gold and, I don't even know, like a gray accent. Which is really cool. He's got his
repulsors.
Yes, all four of them.
Yeah, so I'm guessing because I know like the other one we had two
for the feet and
hands. You could kind of like swap it out between like he could have feet boosters. I guess now they're like, hey, here, just give him four, and that way they can he could be flying.
Oh,
and
I really like his artwork on the back. That's giving me like Mr. Freeze vibes.
Yeah,
just because of how they did it, but it looks really cool. There's this little synopsis, and it is Starboost, so he is awesome. I really
it doesn't.
like that.
I'm not familiar with the armor, and we don't have the game, but it gives me like an Iron Man in space kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Kind of vibe. All
right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these guys out of their packaging, so we can give you a closer look at their accessories and what they look like. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and here they are out of the box. Here is Captain America with his shield pegged to the back. So it's got a really cool piece here.
Yeah, I do like the design of that, how they make it so you can peg it on the back or hold it in his hand.
Yeah, or do like, this part can peg to his back or hold in his hand, and this part can go across his wrist, I think.
Yeah.
Like that. So depending on how he chooses to use the shield, that is really cool how they did that. He comes with this extra head, which we will put on afterwards, and show you that. The hands, of course, this one's a solid fist, so the other left solid fist is over there, and then this is the grip hand, and the right grip hand is over there, so they kind of do that for you to show you both on the figure. He's going skating.
Yeah.
He's got some knee pads, very, very cool there. So let's take a look at his facial sculpt. So, wondering how much this actually looks like the Gamerverse version of the character. His hair is very highlighted. Very cool how they made it look like, strands of hair. They did a great job on that. Yeah,
the detailing on it is really good.
It is really good.
I mean, even like with the pants, you got all the,
the silver star.
It looks like it, it's where it's like all bunched up and stuff.
Yeah.
You have like all the little folds and
how it would be with
wrinkles.
boots. Okay, so I'm going to let you go ahead and show off his articulation.
Okay. Alright, so he has, of course, the ankle, and it is, as we always show, like the Hasbro figures have that ankle that'll rotate. He has a mid-calf articulation kind of at the top of the boot, so that kind of hides it, which is nice. Has the double knee. He has the upper thigh swivel. He has the hips, so they go out and of course up so you can sit down, and whatnot. Let's see, the waist, you have almost like a double, because I don't know if you can see, like the belt moves, yeah. but like it moves here, but then you also have like the I don't know, it's kind of cool the way it does. And then you have like the what do you call it, the ab crunch.
And whoa, so he can stick his rib cage out.
So you can see he can kind of arch his back quite a bit, or bend. He can go backwards further, but it does really well. You have the shoulder articulation, the
double elbow.
Well, the what do you call it? The bicep.
Oh yeah.
Oops, bicep pivot. Yeah, the double elbow, and then of course the wrist. And one thing that I haven't seen before is that the neck. It's actually not just the head, like you can kind of see it in the back. Like it actually has like an actual
joint there,
piece of like a joint, so he can
Whoa.
he can really
look up,
really look up,
like,
really
who's that
look
up
down.
There, Iron Man.
And of course, you know, the side to side, or
yeah.
So that's kind of, I haven't seen that before in the figures, but yeah, he actually has like an extra point of articulation in the neck.
And that looks pretty cool.
So he is really well articulated.
So you're and he comes with this extra piece of Mr. Fix-It. Look at that! Look at the little veins on his hand and grip, and a little thumbnail, and his suit, arm of his suit. Of course, he's got pivot and rotate articulation. Let's go over the articulation on his arm.
Yeah.
And this, of course, is going to be articulated. You get the whole figure. Alright, so let's go ahead and show off Iron Man, Starboost Iron Man. And he looks really cool, like this pearl white. It's almost like a bronze, now that I'm seeing it right here. It's less of a gold and more of a browny bronze color. And he's got the detail. This is kind of like snake belly.
Yeah.
Reminds me of. And then he's got all this detailing here. Actually got some red detailing on the side of his helmet and down the side of his leg. And now this gives me like a Tron vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I guess it's all the... But, yeah, he definitely looks like... Hey, that would be really cool if he glowed in the dark. But, yeah, he doesn't... And I have his repulsors on... Ta-da! But you can also, like he said, put him on his feet. But, of course...
Yeah, so, like, do, like, flying mode.
Yeah, so he won't be able to stand up that way, but it'd be really cool for poses. There's all 4 of them in case you need all 4 at once. Alright, so I'm going to let you show off the articulation.
Okay, so it's going to be obviously very similar to Captain America. Now, the way the armor is designed, you know, obviously it's going to limit some of the,
motion.
you know, because you have like this, I don't know what you want to call it, like shield to cover the ankle. He doesn't have the mid calf, but you do have the double knee, of course the upper thigh. Now there, it's really tight. Let me see if the other one will.
Yeah, well, there's obviously a joint there, but
yeah, it's really tight. But yeah, you can see he does have the upper thigh there. He has the
splits,
the hips. So again, like the sitting or whatnot. The waist, and his actually kind of like, you can kind of see when you move it.
Yeah.
It has like,
that's pretty cool.
Like joints. Now he will go forward more than Captain America did, and he can still arch back as well with the ab crunch. You have the shoulder here, the bicep. Now it does kind of run into the armor some, but it just still has good range of motion. You have the double elbow. Hey, hello. And of course the wrists, and then the neck. Now with this, he's kind of bulkier here than some of the other armors, and I'm guessing that's because of the function of it. So it does limit his range of motion with the head, but it does still. It can go.
That's pretty good.
Can go back some, go down, and then of course side to side. Now if you do make him kind of look back some, he will have greater range of motion because it goes kind of up over that. But There he is.
And he comes with 2 extra fists. So they put the open hands on him, and then he comes with the fists as well. Here's our Captain America with helmet on. I think that's really cool. I think this is how I prefer him.
Yeah.
This figure definitely with helmet on. I really like that. The facial sculpt and everything for that. So there you go. So these are 2 of our newest ones from the Gamerverse. They are by Hasbro, and they look super cool. They're kind of like, you know, other versions of your typical one
right.
suits. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.